Chapter 13. Entrustment of Humans and Celestial Beings. At that time, Bhagavat raised his golden-hued arm and again rubbed the crown of Ksitigarbha Bodhisattva Mahasattva, saying, Ksitigarbha, Ksitigarbha, your miraculous power is inconceivable. Your kindness and mercy is inconceivable. Your wisdom is inconceivable, and your eloquence is inconceivable. If all the Buddhas from the 10 directions came forward to praise and disclose the infinite and boundless beneficial deeds that you have done, taking even 10 million kappas to speak of them would still not be enough. Bhagavat continued, O Ksitigarbha, Ksitigarbha, please remember today in this Dharma assembly in Triastrimsha heaven, in front of 100 quadrillion, unspeakable number of attendants, including all the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, the 8 divisions, including Devas and Nagas. I am once more entrusting you to safeguard all human and celestial beings, including those who are unable to leave the burning 3 realms. Do not let these sentient beings fall back into the evil realms, not even for 1 day and 1 night, lest they fall into the 5 unremitting hells and Avicii hell, to experience sufferings that will last for 1 quadrillion kappas with no chance to escape. Please do not let sentient beings of the present and future go through that kind of suffering again. O Ksitigarbha, these sentient beings of southern Jambudvipa, their inclinations and vows sway due to their uncertainty, which is caused by their habitual karmic forces, and it pushes them to lean towards evils incessantly. Even if they have generated some benevolent mind and thoughts, a moment later they will regress from that virtue again. When conditions turn unfavorable, they will look for more evils, and that is the time the evil thoughts will grow and expand continuously. For these reasons, I divide myself into 10 trillion transformed bodies to educate them and rescue them, regardless of how little their virtuous roots are in response to enlightenment. I will elicit their virtuous roots according to their current situation, so they can gain salvation and liberation. O Ksitigarbha, today I earnestly entrust to you these celestial beings and humans. In the future, if there are celestial beings or virtuous men and women who plant a few virtuous roots of faith, of vigilance, of contemplative thinking, of samadhi, or of wisdom, according to the Buddha Dharma, even if these virtuous roots are as small as a strand of hair, a particle of dust, a grain of sand, or a droplet of water, you will apply your miraculous power to swiftly rescue them and protect them. Be sure that they will gradually make the vows to pursue the Bodhi and follow the unsurpassed path of Mahayana. Do not let them get lost on the path, thus forgetting their original vows because of the regrettable regression. Furthermore, Ksitigarbha, in the future, if any celestial beings and humans, driven by their karmic forces, are about to fall into the 3 evil realms, at the moment of falling or having reached the threshold of the 3 evil realms, if they think of 1 Buddha's name, or 1 Bodhisattva's name, or 1 sentence, or 1 stanza from a Mahayana Sutra, I am asking you to rescue them with all your miraculous and convenient powers. Please appear in front of them with your boundless body and shatter their hells. Let them be reborn in heaven so as to enjoy supreme happiness. Then Bhagavat stated the following stanza. Those celestial beings and humans of the present and future, I eagerly entrust them to you. Save them with your great miraculous power and conveniences. Do not let them fall into those evil paths. At that time, Ksitigarbha Bodhisattva Mahasattva kneeled on his right knee, and with folded palms, he addressed the Buddha. O Bhagavat, I solely wish that you, Bhagavat, will not worry about this anymore. In the future, as long as there are virtuous men and virtuous women who generate a respectful mind towards the three jewels, even for a split moment, I will exert 100,000 convenient ways to swiftly rescue and liberate them from birth and death, let alone those who have always made efforts to learn the authentic Dharma and follow the teachings with faithful practice. I will make sure that on the unsurpassed Buddhist path, they will never retrogress. After Ksitigarbha finished his words, a bodhisattva in the assembly named Space Treasure said to the Buddha, O Bhagavat, after arriving in Triyastrimsha Palace, I have repeatedly heard you, Tathagata, admire and praise Ksitigarbha Bodhisattva for his inconceivable, majestic, miraculous powers. In the future, if there are virtuous men and virtuous women, or celestial beings and nagas who learn about this sutra and chant and praise the name of Ksitigarbha, as well as behold his image with respect, how many benefits will they receive? And what are the benefits? I wholeheartedly wish that you, Bhagavat, will give a general explanation for sentient beings of the present and future. The Buddha said to Space Treasure Bodhisattva, Listen attentively. Listen attentively. I am going to explain the benefits one by one. In the future, if any virtuous men or virtuous women behold the image of Ksitigarbha and learn about or even read aloud this sutra, and, furthermore, make offerings of incense, fresh flowers, food and drink, clothing and treasures, and at the same time, praise, admire, and worship the image of Ksitigarbha Bodhisattva and his merits. These virtuous men and women will obtain the following 28 benefits. First, they will be protected and cared for by devas and nagas, as well as ghosts and gods. Second, because of their virtuous deeds, the virtuous fruit they receive will increase daily. Third, they will accumulate capital as a necessary cause in order to make the vow of pursuing the unsurpassed Bodhi. Fourth, their vows of pursuing the Bodhi will not retrogress. Fifth, all their daily necessities, food and clothing, will be abundant. Sixth, they will not be infected by illness and contagious disease. Seventh, the calamities of flood and fire will keep a distance from them. Eighth, they will not encounter any robbers nor thieves. Ninth, they will be respected and admired by those who see them. 10th, they will be guarded and assisted by gods and ghosts. 11th, if born as women in this lifetime, they can be reborn as men in their future lifetimes, leaving the sufferings of womanhood behind. 12th, if they wish to continue to be born as women in their future lives, they will be born in noble families as daughters of high officers or kings. 13th, they will have fine physical features and good characters. 14th, they will often be born in various heavens. 15th, they will have opportunities to be reborn as mundane leaders or wheel-turning kings or Lord Chakras. 16th, they will have knowledge about their past lives. 17th, all their wishes and vows will be satisfactorily answered. 18th, all their relatives and dependents will live in blissful happiness. 19th, all misfortunes and accidents will disappear from their lives. 20th, they will never fall into the karmic reincarnations among the 6 realms of existence. 21st, not only will their future whereabouts be blissful, they will have the miraculous power to go anywhere they wish without hindrance. 22nd, they will sleep well with pleasant dreams. 23rd, all their deceased relatives will depart from sufferings of the 3 evil realms. 24th, they will be reborn based on their past merits. 25th, because of their virtuous merits, they will be praised and hailed by the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. 26th, they will be alert and bright. Their 6 sensory roots, the eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, and mind, will be harmonious and acute. 27th, they will have minds of great kindness and mercy. 28th, they will eventually become Buddhas. The Buddha continued, furthermore, O space treasure Bodhisattva, if celestial beings, nagas, ghosts and gods of the present and future learn the name of Ksitigarbha and make obeisance to Ksitigarbha's image, or contemplate the virtuous deeds that Ksitigarbha carried out with his grand vows, as mentioned in this sutra, with admiration, praise, and furthermore, view his image with respect, they will gain the following 7 benefits. First, while cultivating the Bodhi paths, they will swiftly pass through the holy stages. Second, their evil karmic deeds of past innumerable kappas will be eradicated. Third, they will always be protected and cared for by many Buddhas. Fourth, their vows of pursuing the Bodhi will not be lost nor regressed. Fifth, the power derived from their vows will increase continuously. Sixth, they will have great miraculous wisdom of knowing their past lives. Seventh, they will ultimately become Buddhas. Afterwards, all the assemblies from the 10 directions of unspeakable numbers of Buddhas, Mahasattvas, Devas, Nagas, and the rest of the beings in the 8 divisions who heard how Shakyamuni Buddha repeatedly praised, admired, and advocated the great miraculous power of Ksitigarbha's vows as being inconceivable. Such praise and admiration had never been shown before. Unanimously exclaimed, "The wonder is unprecedented." Then, in Triastrimsha heaven, innumerable amounts of incense, flowers, celestial garments, pearls, and necklaces rained down as offerings to Shakyamuni Buddha and Ksitigarbha Bodhisattva. After the offering, all the assembly members beheld and paid obeisance to both of them. With palms together, they withdrew.